In my over 15 years in Houston real estate, I've seen some wild land grabs, but this will blow your mind. Billionaires are secretly fighting over valuable real estate that literally was worth zero in the 90s, and I'm gonna fill you in on this new gold rush. By the end of this video, you'll learn why this space real estate that Elon Musk is quietly assembling will create a $2 trillion fortune, and how the nothingness above your head is now the most expensive zip code in existence. Space isn't an infinite void. For high-speed internet, it's a narrow, crowded beachfront. Every satellite needs a 7-mile safety bubble to avoid a chain reaction collision called the Kessler syndrome. If this is triggered, it'll create a runway cloud of shrapnel that would destroy every satellite in orbit and effectively trap humanity on Earth for decades. Out of the roughly 14,000 active satellites orbiting Earth today, Elon's Starlink already owns over 10,400. That's nearly 70% of the entire market. He isn't just a neighbor. He's the developer who bought the last lot on the block. But here's the real secret. He's also locking up the radio spectrum. To send data to Earth, you need specific frequencies, and international law says the first person there gets priority. Because Starlink is already using the best channels, competitors like Jeff Bezos have to build around Elon's signal. It's like trying to build a house where your neighbor already owns the rights to the sunlight and the driveway. Elon has already filed for a massive 42,000 unit constellation, while the safe limit for the sky is estimated at about 60,000 satellites. He is effectively locking everyone else out of these lanes forever. In this game, if your property has dead zones, you aren't a competitor, you're a niche player. Starlink already has locked up the density needed for a total monopoly on the sky. Starlink's lock on the future isn't just its sheer scale of its planned satellite constellation, it's the cost advantage that makes that scale untouchable. Because Elon owns the construction company, SpaceX, he's launching his satellites for an internal cost of about $20 million a flight. His rivals are paying up to $100 million to rent rockets from other people. Elon is building his skyscraper for 75% less than the competition. Combined that with zoning permits from the Federal Communications Commission and the International Telecommunication Union that also have strict use it or lose it clause, the door is slamming shut. And the rent, it makes owning a Texas office portfolio look like child's play. While residential users pay around $120, his commercial tenants are the real gold mine. We're talking about cruise ships, oil rigs paying $5,000 a month, and major airlines are paying up to $25,000 a month per plane. Starlink went from zero to $16 billion in annual revenues in just 5 years, and at this pace, it's projected to clear $30 billion by 2030. This is location, location, location at a scale humanity has never seen.
Entering an era where the most valuable coordinates in the world aren't even on the planet. Think about this. If you combined every skyscraper, ranch, and home in Houston, Dallas, and Austin, you'd have a massive portfolio, but it wouldn't even touch Elon's Orbital real estate. SpaceX being valued at almost $2 trillion, that's more than the 3 biggest powerhouses in Texas and even a Manhattan skyline throw in. We used to fight for the ground we stand on. Now, we're fighting for the sky we stand under. I'm tracking these shifts so you can see the trends before they become history. Hit that follow button and let's look at the future of real estate together.